Today we're taking a long drive all the way from Ella to Arugam Bay. It's about 3.5 hours drive and about 130 kilometers. So let's go.
So it's our first break of the day, which is just a petrol break, but it's still nice to be able to get up and stretch. It's definitely getting hotter as the day goes by and we're like leaving the hillside. After 2.5 weeks and a lot of new places explored here in Sri Lanka, we're getting pretty used to these long tuk-tuk drives. So I thought I'd share a little bit about how we prepare for them, because they're definitely getting easier the more we do them. So firstly, we have a quite particular way of packing the bags now. So we have the big bags here, one back in the little boot, and then one by my legs. And that means there's loads of room back here for me, so it's just more comfortable for the journeys and also kind of balances the tuk-tuk a little bit better. And number two is that we actually don't plan for any stops along our route. The tuk-tuk drives take a lot longer than expected already, and taking any detours or any major breaks really just means that you're driving for the whole day basically. So we really plan to just go from A to B with as little stops as possible and just drive for as long as we can, so we can get to our new destination and kind of check that new area out a little bit before we go to sleep. And then number three is that the only stops that we do plan are for petrol stops now. You can definitely easily drive about 25 kilometers without seeing any petrol stations here, which is about 1/4 of the tuk-tuk tank anyway, so that's quite a significant distance. And we also noticed that when you're driving in the more mountainous areas, the petrol drains a little bit quicker, like with the tuk-tuk struggling on a lot of the hills. So we try and start our journeys out now with going to a petrol station, making sure we have a full tank right from the start. We definitely had a close encounter, well, one too many close encounters with an almost empty tank, so we've definitely learned that one. And tip number 4 is always bring lots of water. We have like 2.5-3 liters with us always, because it's actually so hot in the tuk-tuk. We're halfway there.
Woohoo!
Woo! How are you finding it?
Good. It's pretty hot though. It's really hot day today. So
Very hot.
besides that, it's going pretty fine, and the time went by quick. So let's hope the other 65 kilometers do too.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
10 more minutes to go.
Yay! The landscape has changed so much. We went from beautiful green mountains to really dry ground here.
So dry and very different from where we were before.
So different.
And we saw a couple of animals. I think you saw a monkey.
Yeah.
And I saw peacocks.
And there's signs for elephants and other wildlife, so we've got 10 minutes to see them.
And we saw a snake too.
Oh yeah, we did see a snake. Sadly, it must have been hit by a car, so it was in the middle of the road, but...
Wow, look at this.
Oh. Oh. Wow, that's so many cows. I feel like whenever we've seen cows, it's just like 1 or 2 along the side of the road almost.
Yeah, this is the first time to see so many at one spot.
Yeah, like a proper herd of them. Oh, crazy. We've seen the sign, we've officially made it to Arugam Bay.
Nice. And our hotel is also very nearby, so let's check it out. We made it to Arugam Bay, and it took us 3.5 hours to get here by tuk-tuk with 1 stop. But now it's time for some food.
But first, let me show you the room. So this is what €25 a night will get you here in Arugam Bay. This is the budget double room. Let's show you around. So over here we have our little coffee area. We also have a kettle, which is really nice with some cups because I do like to make ourselves some instant coffee in the mornings. Over here we have some more storage. In here, the bathroom. It's actually nicer than I expected it to be. There is a toilet, a shower. It is a wet room. I mean, we're used to that now. I think most bathrooms we've had here are wet rooms, but you just need to make sure to take the toilet paper out first. But yeah, sink and mirror. Back over here. Oh, what I also didn't point out is that there is also AC and a fan in this room, which is really good for a budget room. But let's do the bed test. Oh my gosh, that's actually super soft and really comfortable.
Hello.
Quite warm actually. So this black sand is actually caused by eroded volcanic material. We had to Google that because I really wasn't sure. I've never seen a black sand like this before, but it's pretty cool. And it doesn't mean that a volcano is nearby. This could have been caused millions of years ago. So cool fun fact.
Our first day in Arugam Bay is over, and the first impression is amazing.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.